is Monday, January 16th. We are, I think, a couple weeks into tax season, but I just wanted to take you guys through the week with me and kind of show you what I'm doing, how I'm feeling, all those sorts of things. So yeah, let's do it. Hey guys, so it is about 5:15 and I just got home. So I just kind of wanted to walk through what I did today. It was a lot of sitting in front of the computer. So I did my first tax return for this tax season, and I was kind of nervous to do it because it's been a few months since I've done one, but I ended up remembering everything. It's just like, what's that saying? It's like riding a bike where you just get on and you kind of remember, your body remembers what to do. So that was fine. And then I worked on extensions. So last year I did extensions in April, like the day before tax season ended, and it was really stressful. And so this year they're trying to do all the extensions on the front end instead of the back half. So that's what I did today, all day for 8 hours, just sitting in front of the computer, doing the same few clicks and just extending people's tax returns. The walls in my office were repainted a bright white in December, and so it's like a sterile hospital room, especially with the fluorescent lights just shining off the white walls. It's not good. I'm ready to be home. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday morning. It is 7:45 and I'm about to slip off to work, but I just wanted to pop on and say good morning. Actually, it has not been a great morning. My plan was to wake up at 6:30 and just have a slow, relaxing start to the day, and I didn't get up till 7, which is not late, but it does make my morning kind of rushed. And also, while I was putting my contacts in this morning, I dropped the case on the floor, and I had to find both of my contacts, which took a while, and I was really tired, so I decided to make some coffee, which also took, a good 15 minutes to do everything and to clean up and to have breakfast. And Sebastian, my cat, is sick, and so I've been giving him medicine, and that takes a little while. Anyway, so I just wanted to pop on. I'm tired. I'm not in a good mood. I really don't want to go to work. I don't want to sit in front of the computer and do extensions all day. But I know that that is exactly what I have to do. But yeah, so I'm about to head to work. I'm on my lunch break. I actually just have 15 minutes left of it. My lunch break goes by so fast, you guys, and I live super close to where I work. It's just a 2 or 3 minute drive. But so I got home, put some pajamas on, because yes, I like to be comfy for my 1 hour off, and my fiance left Chick-fil-A in my mailbox, which was really sweet of him. So real quick, let me just talk to you about what I've been doing today. So I finished up the first partners extension list, and our e-file program, which is electronic filing, is not ready yet to export things. So I've just been creating the e-file form, and then once the program is ready, I can go back in and export all the ones I did. It was 187. So I finished the first partners, and I was going to start the second partners list, which is just as long, gonna take me a few days. But then the first partner approached me and was like, hey, are you busy? And I said, I actually just finished your list. I'm about to start, the next partners list. And she said, okay, well, I have this stack of bank statements if you want to sort through them and make an Excel spreadsheet. So then she brought the statements to me, and it was such a mess. And so I looked in the client's folder for last year to see kind of what it was supposed to look like, and they had the spreadsheet from last year, but they didn't have the bank statements to match. So I didn't really have a template to follow as far as like what each transaction was. So that was really frustrating, and I'm reaching the point now where I'm doing some stuff that the firm has to do once a year that kind of falls on me sometimes, which I don't mind. But the problem is I'm doing stuff that I did a year ago that I haven't done since a year ago, and I'm expected to remember exactly how to do everything. And so it's just been frustrating, but I'm glad to have a break from the extensions. I should start those back up this afternoon or tomorrow. Hey y'all, it's Wednesday morning. It is a new day. It's a fresh start. But I just kind of wanted to wrap up yesterday because I didn't film anymore after work. And the truth is, I was extremely overwhelmed. I left work really tired, really upset just because people kept giving me stuff and I couldn't get anything done. And I was just overwhelmed. And I got home, I took a hot shower, and I got into bed at literally 5:30. I was so tired. And I think also I was just super overstimulated because I had been working on a spreadsheet for 4 hours to track some bank statement transactions. And that was just driving me crazy, having to click and click and click. And anyway, but I got it done. It took 4 hours. And so today I'm going to start on the other partner's extensions, hopefully. And I'm feeling better. I don't want to go to work, but I'm definitely feeling better than I was last night. I was going cross-eyed by the end of the day. I was just really tired, really overwhelmed. I don't want to go in, but I'm going to go in and it's going to be okay. Hey guys, it is 12:30 and I just got to a restaurant for lunch. Today has been busy, but it's been good. I started on the extensions and then I was given a stack of 1099s to do. So I just had to key the information into our system and then key it again into the Department of Revenue website for our state. So that's what I've been doing all morning, and I'm ready for a break. I just got home, very tired. My eyes are super dry from my contacts, but overall I had a very productive day. I wouldn't say it was good, wouldn't say it was great. Wouldn't say it was bad though. It was just a lot of sitting in front of the computer all day, not really talking to anyone. I did go and talk to the receptionist who I'm pretty close friends with at the end of the day at like 5:45ish maybe. I went and talked to her for a little bit before I left for the day, and I looked outside and saw it was, dark outside, and it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling to know that you missed the sun. That really does not sit well with me. But anyway, I just lit a candle. I'm probably gonna have some cereal for dinner because I do not feel like cooking. And yeah, I'm just gonna try to have a relaxing night. We have finally reached Thursday. It's Thursday morning, it's about 7:05. And Thursday is my Friday. It's my last day of the work week until like late February, early March. Then I'll work Fridays and Saturdays. But I finally made it to Thursday. I got into bed around 10:30 or 11. And so I'm very tired. The last thing I want to do is go to work. I don't want to go to work. And I guess that's part of why I'm making this vlog series. I mean, not to complain about work all the time, but to show you what it can be like in terms of the work, in terms of how I feel every day, just exhausted and overwhelmed and really undervalued. I did the math. I don't know if I said this in yesterday's clip, but I did the math on my recent pay stub, and I'm getting paid. In actuality, I'm literally taking home $5 less per hour than my rate is. It is very low. And once I realized that yesterday, I straight up stopped doing what I was doing and I just started scrolling on Instagram because I'm not paid enough to stress out as much as I am. Some people love this. Some people, accounting is their bread and butter. They get up every day wanting to go to work and wanting to just be at the desk all day and to work on accounting, and that's great. I'm not that way. I generally do enjoy the work as long as I don't have to do the same thing for 9 hours a day, which I've had to do pretty much all week. Just got to work and I'm a tad bit late. It's like 8:02, so I'm gonna go ahead and head inside. Hello guys, I'm on my lunch break. It is 1:10 right now. Day is going well. I've just been trekking on the extensions still. I think I've got 50 more to go, so I'm definitely going to finish those up today. And so on Monday, when our software updates, I'll be able to just export them all and release them for e-filing. So yeah, it's been a pretty standard day. It's going by pretty quick. And yeah, I'll just keep you guys updated. Hey y'all, it's 5:30. I'm officially done with the work week. I don't have to work Fridays and Saturdays until February. So today was kind of crazy. I worked on extensions. I did some more bank statement transaction categorization in a spreadsheet. And then towards the mid-afternoon, one of the partners came into my office and was like, so I wanted to tell you that there's some news and it does affect you. And I was like, oh my God, I'm getting fired. But no, I was not fired. He said that we have a new lady starting at the firm who will be helping with tax season, and she will be here full time. So she gets my office. And I will be going back to the student worker cubicle area where I started out like 2 years ago when I was a student worker. So I have a lot of mixed feelings. I am excited because I'm really close with the receptionist and she works right there so we can talk, and I know that I won't get lonely because I'll have people my age, and there's some excited about that, but also I'll miss having my own space. And yeah, I mean, I don't like giving up my office, but I do understand I am moving in June, so I'm quitting around late April or May, so it does make sense. I told him I understand, but yeah, I have really mixed feelings about that. But it is interesting because last night I was praying and I was talking to God about all of these big transitions, like marriage and moving and quitting my job and just all these changes, and how I'm super stressed about it. And I think there's also been a lot of grieving that needs to take place because I'm leaving my hometown and I'm moving on. And so I just think it's funny that today he's helping me start the grieving process early by taking away my office. And just the timing of it, I know that in and of itself is probably an answered prayer, even though it's not like the best news. but I think that will help me be able to not be so sad when I leave in April or May. So yeah, that happened, and then I really had a good afternoon. My favorite student worker was here. We had a class together last semester, and so we were just laughing and talking this afternoon. It was really fun, but that was my work week, you guys. A lot of computer work, a lot of kind of late nights. I really won't have to start. I only worked till 6 one night this week, but I think starting next week I'll have a lot more to do. So yeah, that was my week.